Hello and welcome to Mock Productions. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are here with a Skylanders Imaginators Part 4 of the Gamescom update. So, this is Part 4. Now, I'd go out to say this could be... I'd say it might be my second favourite part of this update. The first part might have been all of those new figures, all of those new pictures and everything like that. This is the icing on the cake because this is exactly what I wanted to see from Gamescom, and we've got it. We've got it in abundance. So guys, get ready for this because it's amazing stuff. Oh yeah, are you seeing this? Are you literally seeing this? Have a look at all of the stuff on the screen. You might not be able to take it all in, but boy, have a good try, because there is some fantastic looking stuff here. I cannot get over what is on this screen. Now, this is basically it's basically supposed to look like a shop store. So this is basically, if you're going to go into one of your stores or anything like that, this should be how it is laid out. And boy, does it look amazing. It looks amazing. Oh my gosh, we're going to go into everything in detail, but look, we've got like a little thing in the middle where you could probably put one of the figures in it, or the creation crystals. There's so many things here that we have to talk about, so we're going to go through everything step by step by step. So, firstly, let's talk about this. Oh boy. So, basically, these are the packaging boxes. We've already seen this in the first one, which sort of spoiled this, but that was only for Chaos, and obviously Chaos will be... a pre-order sort of figure. But look at all of these figures. I mean, this is fantastic. Now, this also helps in knowing what is going to be Wave 1. They wouldn't show us future waves in boxes right now. So anything you're seeing on these shelves is going to be Wave 1/2. Now, the reason I say /2 is because for the past 2/3, possibly years, we have actually seen a lot of Wave 1 and 2 coming out on the exact same day. I can see this happening with this. I don't think Wave 2 even exists. We've got Wave 1, then it'll go to Wave 3 round about Christmas time. But the boxes themselves, I think, I'm going to go out there and say these possibly could be the best boxes. There you go, I've said it. I have said it. I'm going to go out there and say that right there. I think they are amazing. Now, don't get me wrong, I thought the Supercharger boxes with having those graphics in the background was fantastic, but the simplistic look of having that colour in the background and it being dominated by the figure, as well as having the border on the top and the bottom of showing, you know, the actual game, the actual picture of the character in game, the different elements, the specific battle class, and of course the name. Now you'll notice all of them are called Master so like Master Starcast, Master Ember, Master Chop Shop, Master Aura, they're all that. It's extremely, extremely cool. Now I honestly would not want to actually open these because they don't look as if... Oh, hold the phone. I really hope I am right here, because if this is right, I'm going to be keeping all the boxes, and I've only just noticed this. It looks as if you can open the boxes and reseal them. That could be the biggest turning point ever, and that is probably a very, very cool thing to do. A lot of people like to display their figures in the boxes. Number one, it saves dust going on them. Number two, they're even more protected. So say you were going to, I don't know, open a bottle of pop and it explodes everywhere all over your Skylanders. Not that it would happen, but hey-ho, you never know. Or tips it over them. This almost protects them as well. You can still even use them in the box, so why not? But I'm definitely, I mean, I really hope it is, because that would be so cool. Like, there's going to be a tab at the back, you can lift it up, pull the figure out, there's the figure, put it back in. That's going to be amazing. Let me know your thoughts, though. Do you enjoy ripping the package open, or do you want these packages, do you like these packages, not do you want, because they're already there. I love them. I love them. I'm going to say, yeah, I'm definitely out there and saying that these are probably the best packagings, especially if they're going to open and be resealable. That's going to be fantastic news. So yes, very, very cool stuff there. So let's move on to the next one. We have Dr. Crankcase in his packaging here. Again, looking extremely, extremely awesome. Now, I mean, even going back to this one and comparing it to what looks like the creation crystals on the right there, these boxes look incredibly big, actually. Now you can see Ember is rather tall, whereas Aura is sort of almost flat, but wider. Chopscotch, the hair is sort of poking up a lot more than the axe. Starcast, of course, you can see his shurikens are sort of pointing up towards the edge. You've got Crankcase's hat being incredibly large. I can see these figures being incredibly big. I mean, I haven't had a first-hand look at these at all. I mean, pictures show you the figures, yes, but they don't show you a comparison. There's nothing of like showing you a Series 1 Spyro next to them, which everyone should have. Yeah, it's definitely very interesting to see these guys in boxes and see what they look like. As well as that, we also have this. Now, I'm incredibly happy about this because not only do we have the phone. Oh no! Retract that completely. I thought I noticed something then, but I hadn't. As well as having the single packs of being, just the tech creation crystal on its own, there's a triple pack with magic, tech, and undead. And boy, do they look amazing. Now, the thing I was thinking is that tech crystal the same design as that other tech crystal over on the left? It is. It looks just slightly different, but I think that's just because of the lighting and how it's being caught on camera. But it's amazing. They look so cool. The boxes, they're very dark, they're very spacey. And you've got that nice bright Imaginator logo there, but that's all you need. You can see them and they look amazing, which is just fantastic. Now, let's push the boat out here and definitely talk about this. Now, Mysticat, Sensei and Creation Crystal Combo Pack. Master Mysticat, and we also have a Magic Creation Crystal. Again, it's in box. We also have a Wolfgang version over there. I don't actually have the pair. Oh my gosh, can you see that? Just at the very bottom, there looks to be an amazingly big picture of Mysticat on top of the box. On top of the box. Proper English. I cannot believe this. I can't. There's so much information today. I mean, this just tops it all off as being properly amazing. I mean, I've had plenty of time today to look at these pictures, and I'm still finding stuff in them, which is just fantastic. But a combo pack? A combo pack. There's just so much. They're both in box, but we have Wolfgang. He's obviously going to come with an undead one. But oh my gosh, does that look amazing. Indeed. Mysticat there looking... Oh, it's so cool. It's so awesome. Oh. I was talking about this hype train and how I threw dynamite in the oven. Well, I'm telling you, we're in like a volcano right now, and we're like, tip-tapping along the volcano. It's that hot. It's that on fire with news that we need to get some ice cold water straight on us right now. I'm going insane looking at these pictures, and it's a box. How am I going insane over a box? The fact is that because everything is in a box, we know it's going to be in Wave 1. It's got to be, / Wave 2. It's got to be. So Mysticat, this combo pack, we know Wolfgang is in Wave 1. They've got to be together. Surely to God. It's got to be. Now, here is something to definitely talk about. The Griffon Park Observatory Adventure Pack. Oh yes, I went there. Adventure packs are back. Have a look at this one. This looks amazing. Oh boy. So, it comes with 3 things. It comes obviously with the adventure pack, which is the Griffon... I guess it's Griffon. Yeah, it must be. Griffon Park Observatory. It comes with an Earth Creation Crystal. It also comes with Master Airstrike. Have you seen that figure? That figure is blowing my mind right now, and I'd love to see it in like a HD picture with the white background. It's almost as if he's got a white beard. He's covered in like his black dojo outfit, but there's this bird, and it's actually on his hand. My guess is the reason he's got airstrike is because he can control birds. Maybe this... Okay, go with me here. Maybe this bird... You know how birds can poo on people, or at least it's a natural thing. But maybe this bird poos poo bombs. Maybe that's what happens. Maybe that is how it goes. I don't know. Airstrike is, it's something from the air. It's got to be to do with the bird dropping something. Whether the bird picks up a pebble and drops it on someone, but I think a poo bomb would be the best thing. That's never happened before. It might be a bit too graphic, but I think it'd be rather cool to see that. But let me know your thoughts in the in the comments below about that. Would you like to see Airstrike have a bird that has poo bombs? Now, my guess is this won't just be the only adventure pack. Maybe there might be two, which will be extremely interesting to see. I really want to know who the next one is. Do you know? I'm gonna even go out on a limb and say it's gonna be a life character, and I might say it's gonna be Boom Bloom or Bloom Boom. Is it Bloom Boom? I think it was. But I think it could be that one. I don't know why, but I have a feeling. I just have that sort of inkling feeling that it could be her. But oh my gosh, this is just so cool. So many boxes as well. I mean, I can't believe I could actually start playing with these guys and just put them back in the box to display them like this. Because look at the background picture. It's not plain. There's actually like a picture to it, which is great, and it's a fantastic way to display the figure. And the accessories, of course, but they really do look like big chunky figures, so I really can't wait to see what they look like. It's always surprising when you see something in hand and it's like, whoa, it's smaller than I thought, it's larger than I thought, and I like that because it's definitely worth the money then if they are massive, which is going to be really, really cool. Now, here's another picture, a more brighter picture, let's put it that way, of this specific adventure pack. You can see there he's basically almost like a bird trainer. You can see, you normally see him in like a zoo where you got the person with the glove and they hold the bird. It could be an owl, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like an eagle. But oh boy, does it just look amazing? It really does look so cool. It's amazing. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Now, this is the thing to talk about. After all of that hype, we have to cool down a bit. We have to think about what still is to come up. Now, I think a lot of people have been expecting there to be 3 of every single different element. Now we knew that there was going to be 31 characters overall, 11 being villains, and also 20 being the actual figures. Now, yes, that has worked out, but as you can see by this, and if you know your colours and you know your symbols and you love blurry pictures, then you'll be able to work out what's going on this picture. On the top, you'll see light and dark only have 2. Now that means that we already have both. We know who the light character is in terms of the actual sensei. In terms of the villain, do we actually know? I don't think we do. So who is that villain? I'm trying to work out who that villain is now. I could be wrong. But we also have the magic there. Now, Penyotta, it's Painyotta. Painyotta has been said to definitely be the character. Now, I'm no expert on blurry pictures, but I can definitely spot a lollipop on that last right picture there. That's gotta be 100% there. We also know the others being... no, hold on, that's Magic. That's Mr. Cat, isn't it? Yeah. But working our way down, you can definitely see what's going on there. But we get down to Tech and Life, and they've got 4. You're probably wondering, why have they got 4? Well, remember the old Crash Bandicoot? He was Life. And remember the old Dr. Neo Cortex? He was Tech. Basically, if this poster is going to be for everyone, then this is definitely confirmation of those characters being available for everyone, which is brilliant news. Now, also, I did mention in an update previous today about the chests. Now, you'll see in the middle 3 different chests, what look like bronze, silver, and gold. Now, there's some sort of Dark Edition chest, which comes with the starter pack, or at least the Dark Edition version. We don't know anything about these chests, but from my own logistical knowledge and going way beyond and thinking outside the box, I'm going to say that these boxes, when placed on the portal, will give you a box in the game. What I think would be really cool is that if you kept placing the box on every day, you keep getting a piece of a specific character. That would be rather cool. Rather than just a one-off, place it on, it's done, I think that'd be rather cool. Of course, straight in the middle you also have Chaos. That rounds us up to 31 characters, 3 chests, and 10 creation crystals. Now, of course, in different starter packs you get different creation crystals. But But it looks as if we go back a few slides here, you can see a majority of them here. There's the life, water, undead, tech, light, magic. Is there an earth? Is Earth there? I can't see it. Oh, that might be an Earth there. But it looks as if... It really does look as if we're going to get all of them. Obviously, the fire one does come with the starter pack. If you don't get the dark edition, then obviously the light and the dark is there. That is definitely something very, very interesting. It looks as if we're going to get all creation crystals, but not all of the characters. Now, in terms of the characters, let's just go over this, because what I can spot here is I can spot Barbella, I can spot Hoodsicle, I can spot Aura, or Aurora, sorry. I keep saying Aura, so I do apologise for that. It's Aurora. Taekwon Crow, Dr. Crankcase, Chopscotch, Ambush. Who else is that? That's Hoodsicle. Tri-Tip, because I did mention that one. Who else? Who else is missing? Ember. We've seen the Ember one, which was there. Starcast. Master Starcast. So yeah, it's definitely going to be very interesting. We got Mr. Cat here. Wolfgang comes in the starter pack. This guy's going to obviously be out on day one. He must be, to be in a box already. Which is fantastic news. So we're going to get a really massive majority of these characters on day one. Plus all the creation crystals. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so, so cool. Oh my gosh. Well, there we go. Gamescom sorted. Now, of course, this might not be it for all the Gamescom stuff. I might do a little bit of a wrap-up video just to show off those little loose ends that I might not have found out. There might be some very, very specific information. There's a lot of chat because there was a specific trailer showing off Chaos being officially announced, where it was Chaos versus Chaos. A lot of people have thought that that might be a versus mode, which would be amazing. It really would be amazing to see. Is that announcement still to come? Who knows? We'll have to definitely see. But guys, if you have enjoyed this and all the other 3, as well as this one, the 4 overall, make sure to hit that subscribe button below for more of these news updates, because as soon as any more information comes out, as soon as I've got the time to be making these, which I've done it as quick as I can, it's going to be out. So thank you guys for everyone who supported all the videos of the news updates. Still to come, you know, people are bound to comment, and it's amazing to see all the comments and everything like that. It keeps the discussions going, so definitely put your comments, whatever you want to put down there. It'll keep going. People will comment back, I'll comment back, everything will happen, the discussion will carry on and on and on and on and on. It's just so, so cool. But overall, on this poster, what is your most favourite looking thing on here in particular that you want to see? Is there one character that stands out the most to you that you want straight away, day one? That's it. That is it. Sorted. All done. Happy days. Oh boy. So yes, there we go. Like I said, subscribe, comment, and of course rate. And I'll see you guys in the next video on the channel. Oh boy, I cannot wait. See you then, and goodbye.